Michael says. I knew a girl through Facebook. There wasn't any love relationship between us. We used to exchange books and culture between us until just as we started our relationship, I saw her. She saw me too, just through the available photos. Anyway, in late 2016, I proposed the idea of marriage to her. She accepted, and we discussed the matter. Her reaction was that if you want to know if a person is really meant for you, you should apply the law of attraction with them. I said, let's try this law. And this is what happened after about a month of partnership. While I was sitting at night, I felt a spirit above my body and felt ecstasy. Facebook chat became endless nights online, just like Tat's job. I told her something. She asked what? I told her, let's meet. The point is, days later, I started feeling tightness in my chest, or in my dreams. They used to be peaceful, but with all this tightness, it felt like the weight of 1,000 camels that we didn't have a sack for. The tightness continued, and I was under the hot smell among the excrement of these sheep. And I was shivering with goosebumps, and I felt unfocused, but the Quran was the smell unifying with musk, and I felt chest congestion to clean, but in the same thing, and the same thing, and the same aura. And this girl was with Arabic calligraphy, writing me things, but in a language that was unknown, by magic runes free from after that thing that passed. But after a few days, I told her that I wanted to have sex with you and me in dreams. And after 2 days, I felt the warmth of the member, as if the soul had attended before having sex. I felt that I was having sex with a woman after this thing with the girl. I said to her, your work became sex. She laughed. I breathed and said to her, you're done. Sex. I don't want you anymore, don't come back. I blocked her that day. What's on my mind is that we go to a legitimate healer that was, and told me, do you have magic? After that session, I felt somewhat improved, and after a few days, I felt some relief at times. But the same thing was cold created exits that were whenever I was active with a new thing, but unfortunately returned to the same symptoms. The old condition, which is tightness of the chest and a lack of focus, and I quit and stayed away even from family and friends of mine. Things were mixed up from the crowd of people. I kept dreaming of people I knew and never saw them, but I see them. I was with them. A radical solution came to me. The dream today has come true. Please, the legitimate healer, and my God is serious on you. Speak this man of mine, and said, because he is older. The point is that I feel a lot of things. Adoption inside me is sacred. That I complete that session and told her to imprison alone, and she saw me reveal her face to me, and this is something he shut the door and stood. And after that, the calamity for me was the fact that I felt something coming out of my body and entering the bodies of other people, smelling their breath and even their thoughts and desires. And whenever I came close to any girl, I felt as if I was having sex with her spiritually and richly in expression, after having sex with the soul. Where every time I mentioned Allah, the warmth increased, and with each practice it was as if I was practicing a specific and known sex, and I used to smell the breath exactly as if she was with me. My brother James, the last one, told me that I am afflicted with the evil eye, but continue, and after him, Ahmed, a psychiatrist, gave me medicine and I tried it and nothing changed. It was almost months, but God, the same symptoms. When I tried to please God for you, some people, or most of the time, the same symptoms did not change from anything. When I go to another legitimate healer, and he told me that there is a problem between the eye and the magic, envy, and possession. Because during the recitation, he wrote the most important thing, and the more he increased in remembrance, the more the excitement increased. The soul was torn for the sake of sex. And he continued, I used to dream of dogs, snakes, cats, arrogance, and madness, and I wasn't alone in his week. The man was in the departments as if I was fighting with unknown people, and it was increasing when I dreamt of besieging relatives. Our sister, your mother, is here with you telling her story. And he continues when he says that he wants to advise you or anything you witness from you or from your relatives or from what afflicted you, and he said to himself that he feels it, resenting it, if I had written to him in the comments or he could do it.